You can smell it before you even see it. The unmistakable aroma of pit beef cooking low and slow in the heart of Allen. For generations, it's been a sign that one of the Eastern Shore's most beloved traditions is back.
That's right. The Allen's Lions Club is gearing up for its 65th pit beef dinner. And here with more on that effort, decades in the making, are Ricky Pollitt, president of the Allen's Lions Club, and Rick Pollitt, director. Gentlemen, welcome to DelmarvaLife.
Thanks for having us. Good to see you.
65 years. What is it like to be part of such a legacy?
Well, for me, I just came on a couple of years ago, but it's clearly an event that I've been a part of since really before I could walk. My grandfather, my great-grandfather, they're the ones that really set this tradition in place and have kept it going for 65 years. And I'm just grateful to come in and, pick up the baton and, try to grow it and make sure it's that great tradition that people here on Delmarva expect to get every year.
Yeah.
So for those who have never been, explain the pit beef experience.
Well, where do we begin? Well, it's really community coming together. I mean, this isn't just a Lions Club event. Truly, everyone in Allen has a part in this. This entire week leading up, every night we were at the Allen Community Hall making everything from scratch. Mac and cheese, stewed tomatoes, turnips, and then, of course, our pit beef, which we put into the pit the Saturday night. We let it cook for about 6 hours, and then Sunday morning, we take it off, we test it, and then we slice it up and serve about 700 to people all throughout Delmarva.
Yeah, and obviously it is delicious because people come back year after year, decade after decade for more. And like your fourth generation?
I am.
Yeah.
Yep. My grandfather and great-grandfather were charter members.
That is incredible.
So, yeah.
Wow, that's got to be a special feeling, the fact that you're carrying this on. And do you ever sit and really think about that, how far back that goes?
Sure, yeah, no, I'm reminded every day, don't mess this up, but I've had great leaders like my father and others in the club come before me who have really shown me the ropes, and we've got a great next generation of Lions coming up right behind me, so we're going to ensure that this tradition keeps going.
Now, Rick, obviously you have been doing this all your life.
Yes.
Tell me about when you first started showing up there as a kid to help out.
Well, I was about 7 years old when the club organized, and this was the first big fundraiser that they did. So at 7, I poured water. And then when I turned 8, they graduated me to coffee. And after that, I started waiting tables. And so I have been, other than a couple of years in college, I've probably attended almost all of them.
Wow.
And so it is particularly rewarding to see my son come along and just keep that going, because I would love to see someone here at the 100th anniversary talking about the 100th beef dinner.
So this all raises money. So the proceeds, where does that all go for the community?
Sure, so that's what the Lions are all about, giving back into the community, and this year we've given about $10,000 to $15,000 back to local charities, not just in Allen, but all throughout Wicomico and all throughout the region. This year alone, we've supported the United Way, Habitat for Humanity, all the excitement around the Wicomico Library. That was something that we wanted to make sure we were supporting. So this event raises money for all of that we get then almost immediately turn right around and write checks to give it back into the community.
And there are the core services that Lionism promotes for sight and hearing preservation, diabetes, and things like that. So we're part of Lions International, so there are international objectives that we support as well.
Okay, I'm going to put you on the spot. Off the top of your head, how many pounds of beef do you end up cooking? Or do you know, or how many dinners do you make in a given year?
We have cooked up to 1,400 or 1,500 pounds of beef on a big time. Now, since COVID, we've scaled back a little bit. That we don't do the inside dining anymore. It's basically carry out. And so I would say, I don't know what we did this year. It was probably 1,100 pounds of beef.
Wow.
That's a lot of beef.
It all equates to about 650 meals.
That's incredible.
So, and again, that's the beef, macaroni, stewed tomatoes, turnips, applesauce, rolled gravy. It's a good Delmarva meal.
Is that my tummy or yours?
No, you had me at macaroni salad too, or mac and cheese. Great stuff. So let's get the details.
Sure. So again, the event is November 9th, this upcoming Sunday. You can call or you can message us on Facebook to get tickets. You can show up on the day of. It's all at the Allen Community Hall, but we can't guarantee tickets will still be left. But again, I always say this is the best meal you will get on Delmarva, not just on November 9th, but anywhere. So it's all homemade, and we would love to have people support.
Sounds wonderful. Rick and Ricky, thank you so much. We'll have all the information on our website, DelmarvaLife.com.
Thank you.
I'll see you there.
Yeah.